So what we often see with customers is that they like to have a look at Sentinel, get a feel for it as a product. So we quite often we will do that via a proof of concept. So there's three main stages to that process. So we would have a scoping workshop with the customer to investigate a bit more their requirements. If they have anything at the moment, are they using another SIEM tool, for example? Do they know what sort of data they want to pull in and what sort of data connectors they want to start using, and really what you're trying to achieve from the use of Sentinel. And then off the back of that, that would enable us to design a proof of concept environment. So typically with that, we would set you up with a log analytics workspace enabled for Sentinel with a selection of connectors that we've agreed during the scoping workshop. It's worth mentioning that there are some of the connectors for the Microsoft Cloud Services are free for the data ingestion and analysis, whereas the third-party ones will incur a fee, but that's things that we can discuss as part of the workshop. And then we can stand up that initial proof of concept environment, and that really allows you to get hands-on time with the tool, have a look at the capabilities, look at the alerts, how the alerts are configured, work with dashboards, get an idea of the sort of visual information you can get from those dashboards, and indeed, look at the type of incidents that are raised by Sentinel and how you can manually go threat hunting as well. So it's a good way of giving you some time to start using the tool, looking at the capabilities, getting a better idea of how you can use it and the sort of value it would bring to your environment. And then from there, what we generally do is then reconvene, go through your findings, how you found the tool, what you found useful, things you might need a bit more advice on, and then we can roll that into a full production deployment where typically we'll then add in additional data connectors that you've identified would be useful. So it's kind of a three-stage process, but it gives you, that hands-on time with the tool before moving it into a full production implementation.